You know, a lot of people talk about removing toxic people from your life. Well, what happens when you are unable to remove those toxic people from your life? Can you turn a toxic into a positive? Well, I'm here to tell you you can. It's all about the mindset. When you start looking at it from a different angle and a different perspective, all types of opportunities start coming into play. All of a sudden, what was meant to bring you down, to bring you headaches, bring you stress and bring you problems, now just challenged you to grow. For example, when I was in boot camp, I thought it was toxic that my peers always wanted to talk shit and criticize and, you know what I'm saying, buck up and try to flex on me. But it started forming calluses in my mind to where I got tougher, and criticisms, they just didn't affect me as much as they did. So this goes out to people that are stuck in situations that they just have to deal with. It'd be beautiful to be able to cut toxic people off left and right. But unfortunately, that ain't always the reality. We ain't always able to do that. You know? I was just listening to a podcast right now. There was like, cut off toxic people immediately from your life. They drain you, they life suckers, they'll destroy your life. They can. Yes, absolutely they can. Especially if the toxicity, if they're seeking to kill you. I've seen situations where friends betray friends and the friend ends up dead in the alley somewhere. Ain't no more toxic than that, a betrayal. But I'm talking about toxicity where it's not life and death. In a situation like that, look at it from a different perspective, from a different angle. You know, and keep this in mind, that one day that toxic relationship, that toxic situation will be over. Then what are you gonna do with yourself? So start preparing yourself for that day, for when that finally does come, so you'll be able to take flight as soon as it's over. As soon as that situation's over, you can fly. If you're in jail, if you're in some kind of system, locked up right now, and you're just waiting to get out, just know that all that's gonna be over. Keep that in the back of your mind, not in the front of your mind. In the front of your mind, listen to the message, no matter how hard it might be to accept what they're saying, you know what I mean? Learn from it. And everything you go through in life, always learn from it. Because losses are never losses, they're just lessons, bro. You know, success is just failure inside out. Some words of encouragement for the day that I absolutely had to drop for you guys today. You know, turning a toxic into a positive, bro. It's all about the mindset and the perspective and the angle that you're looking at it from. If you're looking at it from an angle where it's devastating and it's the end of the world, then that's exactly how you're gonna perceive it. It's absolutely gonna ruin your day, 100%. But if you look at it from an angle, well, what can I do to better myself today? In spite of this situation. Like, yeah, this situation sucks and it's driving me crazy. What can I do to counteract it? And you never defeat a negative with a negative. If you get in all this negativity just thrown at you, counteract it with some positivity. But don't overdo it either. Just shed some positivity on it and keep it moving in another direction. All right? So toxic situations don't last forever, homie. Don't, in return, become toxic your damn self, you know? Because you're going through some toxic shit, now you're gonna become toxic as well. Change your mindset. Stay hard. I'm off.